Callan, many congratulations. What a performance up there. You must be over the moon with that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, winning on that stage, you know, it's the most iconic stage in darts, so winning there at average 71, if I win, I don't care. But yeah, definitely the performance, you know, it's an added bonus, but like I say, I could win with a 71 average on that stage. As long as I win, I don't care.
But 107 average, that must give you so much confidence going into the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, I've been practicing, you know, all week building up to this, and I'm quite a lazy person. I don't like practicing, so yeah, I mean, watching like Luke Woodhouse win 2 games has given me the kick in the backside I need, because, you know, he's one of my best mates, like, and I want to be here with him after Christmas.
And 2024 has been a bit of an up and down one for you, but that run to the European Tour semi-finals, was that a turning point for you?
Oh, I wouldn't say a turning point, because I lost the next one, you know, 6-1 or whatever it was the next one. I mean, I've openly admitted on the stage I've been absolutely shocking for the last 2 years, and I know that, I think, but listen, if this is a turning point, happy days.
And we saw you reach the quarterfinals here a couple of years ago, and I think you've just shown there you've got the game to compete with anyone, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, I know I can beat everyone. You know, I think I've beat most of them on the floors, Pro Tour, Europeans, whatever. I know if my game turns up, I can beat anyone. And listen, if I do that for another few games and I'm world champion, happy days, like. But might retire as well.
And Martin Schindler up next for you. What are your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean, great player. You know, great lad. You know, but like I say, I lost to a German last year in the second round. So hopefully, if I win this straight after Christmas, you know, it's like you say, if you spend Christmas at home and you don't come back down, it's quite a kick in the backside, like. So I would love to be back down after Christmas again.
Callan, congratulations. We spoke back in October when it was a bit of a low moment for yourself, but now the smile is back and you're enjoying it again. Are you just putting less pressure on yourself?
Yeah, less pressure and practicing a bit more. It's like I've said to you a couple of times, if my personal life's good, the darts go good. And that just shows you there, my personal life at the minute is quite good. You know, I've said this to a few people, if you go through a bad spell, every news you hear is bad news, and at the minute it's just good news for me. My head's been clear, so touch wood, it stays clear until Sunday.
Back end of the year, it's been kind of the year of the underdogs, so to speak, with people picking up titles, and I know your smile there says it always. Is that the talk in the players' room as well, that perhaps we could have an upset here as well this year?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, obviously Richie and Mike, they're great players, and I've got a lot of time for the pair of them, you know, but as I say, Mike winning the Grand Prix, it's like, I've got a good record against him. Same with Richie, but lovely lads, but you've got to think of, you know, if I wasn't in any of the tournaments, so I can't really comment, but it's like I say, Luke made it in the semis as well. I thought, just wish I won one game, I would have been there, but you support your friends through thick and thin, and I know I'll have a text off him saying well done, and like I say, I'll support my friends, but if I play them, I want to absolutely smash them.
You spoke about supporting your mate Luke Woodhouse as well. Is that North-East rivalry still important to you as well? Because I remember the banter that used to fly around between you all about being the North-East #1 as well. Is that still important this time of year?
Nah, well, of course it is, but Dobie's won a major, and so I can't Mickey Mouse trophy in it apparently, but no, like I say, he's won a major. I support my friends, and you know, I was over the moon for him. He got his Premier League spot. It was great watching him in Newcastle, but one day I would love to play in front of Newcastle. You know, Premier League's one thing and whatever, but if I got the chance to play at Newcastle, you know, it's one of them things that'll mean a lot to us.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, Phil.
Callan, you talked about it being sort of an up and down year. There's been some real high moments and some low ones as well. How do you make sure that the performance that you came out with tonight, you can replicate that next time out?
Just the same practice session. You can't do anything, because as players we know every game's different. I've averaged 107 there, but I know as well I can average 85 in this game. But if I win and I'm sat here and you ask us the same, I don't care. You know, it's all about winning in this game, and that's it.
How difficult has it been sort of dragging yourself through those low moments? Because I guess every player gets them, but it's just trying to get through them to get through to the good stuff again, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've openly said I've missed events because I didn't want to turn up, didn't want to play, couldn't be bothered, and it's the wrong attitude to have. 100% it is, but I am a lazy person, and I mean, I say this week, I think young Daniel Stevenson, like I say, he's playing on Saturday in the JDC final. He's kind of the one that's kicked me out the backside and said, come on, practice, help you, help me. And yeah, so I've got to thank Dan as well.
When you've got a young player like that, that's, you say, as you put it, sort of kicking you at the backside, and they're really going for those sort of titles as he is with the JDC, and you look, you're obviously a number of years older than him now. You think, right, I need to get going.
I'm not that old lad, I'm 26, like, but no, it's like I say, him and there's another young lad, Ryan Branley, who won the Luke Littler Legacy Trophy. It's fantastic for us because, you know, we play these week in, week out, Super League knockouts around our end. And then, like you say, you've got Adam Hunt, Chris Dobie, Ryan Joyce, we're all turning up. And, you know, it's great match practice, and it's, you know, we all support each other, which is the best thing. Thank you, mate.
A few days ago, Callan, we spoke to Ryan Joyce, and he's another one who said that he was a lazy player, he doesn't like practicing, but now he's trying to change things for next year. He's talking to Glenn Durant to try to work on that mental side of the game. Is that something that you might look at with Glenn or someone else, maybe Ryan as well?
Yeah, I mean, listen, not a lot of people know this. My first time playing darts was 12 years ago. My first ever game of darts, properly from the right length, was against Ryan Joyce. And, you know, we're still talking about this day, but I've got a lot of time for Ryan, a lot of time for Glenn. And listen, they've got my numbers. If there's any advice I could get off them, they're more than happy to ring us. I would take their advice in under anything, because they're both great lads, like you said. Glenn, 3-time world champ. Ryan, great player, under pressure, especially on his doubles. So, yeah, I would take any advice I can off them.
We've seen sometimes this year on stage the frustration come out. Do you think maybe you're a little bit too hard on yourself sometimes?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, but that's me as a person. I'm a fruitcake. I'll happily admit it. I'm an absolute nutcase. But it's like I've said to a few people, that if I waited 5 seconds, you know, nothing gets said. But it's one of them. That's me. It's just my personality. I like to show emotion. I don't like to give it. I'll openly admit that I hate giving it, because I think it just drains the energy out of you. But yeah, when I get beat, I think I can show a little bit more respect to everyone. And if I've disrespected anyone, I would like to apologise now, because I don't think I'm a disrespectful person. But yeah, I do need to say something about that. Maybe I will speak to Glenn to say how to, you know, once you get off stage so the cameras aren't there, then you can do whatever. But that's one thing I do need to work on, yeah, and I'm trying to.
And next up, Martin Schindler. He's had a fantastic year, winning 2 Euro Tours, but recently he has struggled on the TV. Does that sort of form, is that something that you look at, or is it not in your thinking?
Nah, I don't watch darts, to be fair, so I'll watch my friends, but nah, I mean, listen, if you struggle on TV, it's whatever. I've struggled for 2 years on TV, European tours, even Pro Tours I've struggled, so I can't comment on how I feel about that. Come Sunday, listen, if I wake up and I feel good, I feel good. If I feel crap, I feel crap. So, but it's up to me to do the job.
So, Callan, thank you. Well done.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Well done, Callan. 107 is by far the biggest average in the tournament so far, I think. Is that a statement you've just made there, that you're here and you mean business?
So I say we'll see after Sunday. I mean, I say I average 107 there, 84 on Sunday. That game I've just played there means absolutely nothing. You know, I want to be here after Christmas, and that's it.
You said you averaged 71 here last year.
Did I?
Did you say 71?
No, I said I could average 71.
Oh, could, sorry.
I don't care what I average. If I win, I win. You've got a chance to put it right the game after, haven't you?
Newcastle could have quite a lot to celebrate in the next few weeks, couldn't they? Could get to Wembley in the League Cup, and you might go a long way in this tournament.
That's the dream, lad, isn't it? I would love to go to Wembley, watch Newcastle play, but obviously the draw's tonight, so I might watch that game tonight and, you know, see who we get. But listen, I'm happy I've won today, so I can't complain.
Thank you.